Steve Andrews is giving a voice to the voiceless and taking the powerful to task. Now, a Target 8 investigation.
It is supposed to train officers how to react to an active shooter. But why is it sitting in a closet collecting dust? It is an expensive shooting simulator purchased by the VA at Bay Pines, but it's rarely used.
A shooting simulator puts officers in lifelike situations in which they can sharpen skills to survive and stop a shooter. But Target 8 senior investigator Steve Andrews found that the VA at Bay Pines bought one, but don't really have a place to put it.
No, with what happened in Las Vegas, training to stop an active shooter cannot be overstated. But that training tool at Bay Pines has spent most of its 4 years there boxed up in a closet.
Hey, stop! Come back here!
This is a shooting simulator, a training tool for law enforcement.
When you see the running, the screaming, the shots fired, everything else, it replicates pretty much real life other than the bad guy shooting you with real bullets.
It trains officers by putting them into stress-filled situations. It looks real, sounds real. Fortunately, it's not.
From my perspective, it's pretty much priceless.
The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office has one. The VA at Bay Pines also has something similar.
It's very important.
Important because months after spending $62 grand for a shooting simulator, a Bay Pines cop shot and killed a man wielding a knife in the emergency room.
Very relevant training.
So relevant, most of the time it sits in boxes in a closet at the Bay Pines police station. If the system is so important, why was it boxed up in a closet for a year?
We are working with
What Lieutenant Thomas Horton is trying to say is, when the VA renovated the police station, the room set aside for the simulator was built too small. You got it, but you really didn't have a place to use it or put it.
Right. Well, we have a place to put it, but it was designed incorrectly, and so it won't work.
So Bay Pines PD hopes for available conference rooms to set it up.
I'm appalled by it.
Retired VA Police Lieutenant Rob O'Neill argued against buying the shooting simulator. Why? The Miami VA offered theirs.
I think that money could have went to veterans programs, medical equipment.
Instead, your money went for a rarely used training device.
It's not up right now because we don't have the conference room. It's still in our closet.
Now, part of the sales pitch to buy the simulator was the VA police intended to train staff how to react in the event of a shooter, seeing that someone had already been shot on campus and what has just happened in Vegas. Not a bad idea, but plans changed, priorities shifted, and the room that the police planned to place the simulator in was renovated but too small to fit, so nowhere to put it.
So has it ever actually been used?
Yeah, actually it has been used. They found a conference room and used it last month, but prior to that it sat in a closet for at least 12 months, where it's been for most of its life at the VA.
And with all of them available with other police departments, you would think that maybe they could just bring one in.
Why couldn't they just
if they're only going to use it once in a blue moon?
Right.
Yeah, exactly, sure.
All right, thank you, Steve. And if you have a problem you want Steve to investigate, call our Target 8 helpline. It is 1-800-338-0808.